going on, everybody? This is Simon. You're watching Cryptechology. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about Linksdot. Linksdot is the Helium hotspot, one of the newest vendors and manufacturers that I've been talking about on my channel. I really like Linksdot, and I like what they're providing to the community. So far, they've been doing a pretty good job with communicating with all of us on their status, and we were able to successfully order our Linksdot Helium hotspot when you just a few weeks ago, if you were on the wait list, and then they opened it up to everybody else to get themselves a Helium hotspot, so we can all participate in building the IoT network of the future. Remember, this is a community project. This is about collaboration. This is not about competition. So Linksdot and many other vendors, they had the opportunity of becoming the vendor or the manufacturer for the people. Okay? But not to name any names, but a lot of vendors catered to the deep pockets, catered to the large orders, and sometimes, they overlook the little guys. They overlook the ones and twosies. Maybe you had somebody that believed in your company, believed in your mission, believed in your ability to produce, and they only had, a couple $100, and they purchased one hotspot, thinking that you were gonna come through with, with what you say. And I get it. There's hardware delays, there's shipping delays, there's chip delays. I mean, we get it. But what is not cool is when you have a large portion of individuals that may have, satisfied one of their orders, and they're sitting on hotspots, and then you have a community of people that may have ordered 1 and 2 or 3 hotspots, and they're still waiting for theirs to be fulfilled. We cannot forget that Helium has come so far. This network has grown exponentially, not because of just of the top dollars in the deep pockets, but because we are a community of ones and twosies, of the little guys and gals here and there, spending the little bit that they have to participate in an opportunity of a lifetime for them that could possibly change their world with the passive income, and at the same time be able to participate in a mission that's bigger than themselves, the IoT mission. We're building this network for sensor data so people can have preventative data solutions. And the success of all of this requires for this infrastructure to be built, for new coverage zones to be created. So we cannot overlook the ones and twosies, because when you focus on the community and you focus on the people will take care of you, and it will come full circle. So always remember that, vendors and manufacturers. The opportunity to become the people's vendor, well, that's open. Bobcat's in the lead right now, but they can't do it alone. Rack Wireless is doing great, and they have a great team, but they're super overwhelmed with the amount of orders that they've received as well. There are vendors and manufacturers popping up left and right, and it's tough when you have orders from manufacturers that didn't fulfill on their word. They didn't come through, at least not yet. And then you have new vendors and manufacturers like SenseCap taking orders and sending out hotspots just a few weeks later to their customers. It's that's tough for some people to chew. That's a tough pill to swallow. And I hope that the new vendors and manufacturers that are coming online, providing hardware, understands the place that they're in, to understand the ability and the responsibility that they have to the community. Yeah, you can make a quick buck today, but you can also create a lifetime of income by supporting the community the right way and by focusing on the little fish, the little whales, the shrimps, whatever you want to call it, the ones and twosies that help us build this network. I think Linksdot could be that very vendor and manufacturer, but I could be completely wrong. Who knows? But the one thing I do know is that a good strategy is to at least get yourself in line and see what happens. There are a lot of us that order from Nebra and Syncrobit, and we have no idea what's going on. Syncrobit contacted me and said September. We'll see if that comes through. Nebra says they got 30,000 hotspots ready to ship in the beginning of September as well, but they also said that for August. I don't know. Who knows? It was due to an EMCC chip or EMMC. I forget. I can't think of it. It doesn't, honestly, I could care less right now, okay, about the excuses or reasons as to why the delay. I could really care less because all you had to do was just keep us in the loop. All you had to do was just focus on the people and not the dollar signs. And a lot of these vendors, not saying Nebra or Syncrobit is doing that, but a lot of these vendors seem to be focused on making the quick buck instead of creating a lasting company that can support this infrastructure build, that can truly support this infrastructure build. I honestly think we should create a situation or a proposal that if you can't fulfill your orders to the community, if you can't fulfill your responsibility as a vendor and manufacturer, and you're taking in pre-orders and you're going against your word, you should be no longer allowed to provide helium hotspots. Like, real talk. I don't really like excluding anything or anybody, but what I hate most, more than anything, is when somebody comes in and tries to take advantage of the little guy, or tries to hustle a community that actually believes in this IoT mission, that actually believes in creating a use case to provide a better world for our a better infrastructure, a better world, an enhanced world with sensor data. Maybe not everybody understands that, but there's a large portion of us that truly believe the benefits of LoRaWAN and IoT, the Internet of Things. So please, if you are a new vendor watching this, or you are a current vendor, manufacturer watching this, don't take advantage, don't hustle the little guys, don't hustle the whales either, don't hustle anybody. Don't come in here because you see high volume dollars, alright, and you're like, man, if I get all of these pieces of the puzzle and I make this device, create a website, we could level up heavy. Like, come on. We can all win, and there's nothing wrong with doing it the right way. You don't need to hustle and scheme. I get it. In the old fiat capitalistic world, I get it. That was like the thing to level up. Step on the next person so you can take their spot. But you don't need to bring that mindset to blockchain. Blockchain exists today because of collaboration, not because of competition. Work with the people. Create opportunities for the people. If you are overwhelmed with orders, then that means you should be hiring people. Okay? There should be no reason why you are not giving jobs out to the community members of Helium. If you are overwhelmed and cannot keep up with the demand. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure there are plenty of individuals that would love an opportunity to support a vendor, manufacturer, or anything related to Helium. Alright, I'm sorry for my rant there. It's just, I just needed to get this off my chest. I've been patient. I've stuck up for all these vendors in the official Helium Discord, online. But I can't help but feel that I've been hustled. Not to say that they're not going to fulfill their orders, but that they're not doing it in the way, in according to who ordered first, yo. And if somebody does happen to order before me, but their order size is 5,000 hotspots and my order size is 2. So that means I need to wait for you to make 5,000 hotspots for them before you can send out my 1 or 2? Nah, I don't at least give them 50% of their order. I'm not saying don't fulfill their order, but maybe at least give them 50% of their order so they can get started. But even that other 50% of, and this is just example, okay? And that other 50%, and let's just keep the 5,000 number as an example, all right? That other 50% of 2,500 hotspots, how many people could that actually fulfill that order the ones and twosies, all right? That's another potential 12, 13, 14, even maybe 2,000 people that you have successfully fulfilled their orders. They're going to be happy because you came through. They're probably going to order again from you. But yet, because everybody is always focused on the dollar sign, the whales and the top dollars always seem to get priority. And we're starting to lose perspective. We're starting to lose focus on why blockchain technology was created. It was created for the people. It was created for the little guys. That's always been, and I don't mean guys as male or female type thing. I just use that word. But it was created for all of us. They got screwed. We got screwed over. We followed the strategy. We followed the system. We went to school. We did these things. We tried for jobs. And then we either get a job that doesn't pay, inflation happens, you have a business and you try to get a loan, but they won't give it to you. But then they'll give it to somebody that has 1.2 million in the bank already. Yeah, because they need it, right? You know, they need it. Why care about the people? Right? And Linksdot has nothing to do with this rant. They're just on the screen right now. I just want to say that. Linksdot has nothing to do with that. I just hope Linksdot doesn't turn into that. And they have a really great system. They got a cool looking hotspot. Alright? And they have an opportunity to focus on the people. Now, I can't guarantee it, but I can tell you, if you focus on the people, Linksdot, they will take care of you. I could promise you that. I can't guarantee. I could promise you that. At least I know I will. So, to all vendors and manufacturers providing hardware to the Helium community, I thank you. I understand it's super overwhelming. I understand the demand is high. I understand there's a lot of things out of your control. I get it. But the one thing I do not understand is overlooking the little guys to please the deep pockets. You need to strategize your production process. Your production process and your basically your supply chain, okay, and your deployment process, all right? Just because someone's ahead of in line, you cannot cater 5,000, 1,000 orders to just one person and just overlook everybody else that ordered 1, 2, 3 hotspots, 4 or 5 hotspots. At least divide it up a little bit so we can continue building the network. Remember, you can cater to that big whale, and they're sitting on all them hotspots, right? But if nobody's building the network, what's the point? But I guess you don't really care because, you know, you're building hardware. So as long as you get your money, it doesn't matter, right? Well, I believe that we are a better community than that. I believe that we can think beyond our own bubble and our own circle and our own selfish needs. This is about community. This is the people's network. So if you are going to be a vendor and manufacturers for the people's network, then focus on the people, not just the person. Okay, alright, I'm done. I'm done. I don't even know what to say to my video right now. Linksdot, I love Linksdot. I was just going to go over the website and how you can order one. And just go through the site so you can get yourself a Linksdot. You can use my Future Spot discount coupon code if you order one today. And it's a little bit of delay right now, to be honest with you. Orders going in today probably won't ship out, or you probably won't receive it, at least that's what they're saying, until probably late December right now. So the demand is still there. So anybody thinking that the demand has slowed down, you know, and we need to be worried, all right, these hotspots are still, you know, you can't hold them in the manufacturer long enough. They're going out. People are buying them. People want to build this network. And of course, people want to make passive income. I know. But to anybody else that's watching this, that has ordered a hotspot, that's waiting for a hotspot, thank you. Thank you for trusting in the Helium blockchain. Thank you for helping us build this infrastructure, because you are participating in something that's bigger than yourself. You are participating in something that can truly help the lives of another person, that can help a business succeed, that could help a small business essentially, reduce some of their expenses, on maybe gathering data. Either way, there's so many use cases, there's so many benefits of the LoRaWAN IoT network that we're building. And if no one has said thank you to you, I'm not anybody special. I'm just some dude literally in the house trying to make a legacy, trying to create a business for my kids, for my family. I'm just trying to level up. That's all this is. I believe in the IoT mission. I believe in the use cases. I believe in the benefits of sensor data. And yeah, that's it. So, sorry, there's no schedule. You'll probably never see a schedule on this channel. If you're coming to this channel thinking like there's gonna be a list of things and a notebook and all these stuff, whatever, to a list of things that I'm supposed to present to you, like that's not what you're gonna get here. What you're gonna get here is pure organic content. This is just me creating a log of my journey, and I'm sharing it with you, sharing how I feel at the moment right now. And I'm just gonna continue building. I'm gonna continue building. Can't do anything else but wait. But until then, I'm gonna learn more about providing usage to the network. I ordered myself some sensors. So this is a GPS sensor, the Dragino GPS sensor LGT92. Okay. We also have the WizBlock. I'm working on my WizBlock sensor here, and this other one you can't see, it's connected on the bottom. But I'm working on my WizBlock, okay, sensor here. All right. I need to connect it to the IO and ultrasonic sensor here. I support the community. When I say I support the community, I mean it when I talk these things. This is the TTGo mappers from FizzTech. I already have a mapper, okay? I don't even need this mapper. I mean, I need it because I'm a tech geek. But this purchase was because I believe in our community. And I want to help the community as much as I possibly can. Fizz has been a really awesome acquaintance. I guess I could call him a friend, hopefully by now. Who knows? But either way, we've met on the official Helium Discord. I remember our first conversation about Fizz Tech, and he did it, and he's created it. And I told him from that day, that I would support it. And I'm a man of my word. And all of this I got from Fizz Tech. This I got from Fizz Tech. We got the temperature humidity sensor I got from Fizz Tech, and the window door sensor I got from Fizz Tech. Okay? So don't just talk about it, be about it. All right, y'all. I'm sorry for this rant. If you're new to my channel, get used to it. I do this a lot. I'm just organic to the core and nothing more. If you're looking for a hotspot, definitely check out Linksdot. They're one of the newer vendors. There's also SenseCap Seed Studio as well. But you can try to get yourself in line right now. I know hardware is hard to come by. Everybody wants to be a part of this, and it's tough. I totally get it. You know, maybe even try one of the hosting services as well, to try to get yourself a hotspot. You know, any hotspot is better than no hotspot. At least that will kind of maybe help you get started. And then what you can do is when your hotspot comes in, you can essentially, you know, send that hotspot to a friend. If it's one of those free hotspots or something, or give it to a neighbor. You know, still use it. Don't keep it in your house trying to, you know, mine with 2 hotspots. All right, because we want new coverage zones. It's about collaboration. So go knock on the door of your friends, your neighbors, or call up that cousin you haven't talked to in a while and be like, yo, there's this opportunity right now. I can't promise you anything, but I can promise you that this will give you a chance to level up. I can promise you that. We don't know where it's going to go or what's going to happen. But the one thing I can say is that if you don't act, you'll never be able to know. But if you do act, at least you have skin in the game, and you are positioning yourself for when opportunity arises. Just like trading the markets. Trading the markets is about preparation meeting opportunity. And that's basically here. Preparation meeting opportunity. The preparation right now is building the infrastructure. Getting yourself involved, ordering hotspots, supporting other community members like Future Self Collection Apparel. I had to drop that in. Fizztech.net. All right. Helium consultants like BFG Neil. Okay. So don't just talk about it. Be about it. And let's build the IoT network of the future. All right. I'm Simon. I'll catch you all on the next one.